Right. Just try punching that balloon one more time, just in case. Let's have a look at the map. So. Owl's Nest. I don't know what that is. Oh, Mrs. Carpenter's house is there. Okay. Let's put a little waypoint on Mrs. Carpenter's house, shall we? Or maybe while we're here, we should go to the cold storage. Because it's closer to where we are. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for the cold storage now while we're here. Oh, we can take a shortcut through this nice park. Oh, how lovely. That was weird. Okay, sure. We just got some stuff off of the ground. What's this pile of dung looking stuff here? Is it an anthill? Unknown. Oh, more stuff. Low quality cloth. Why is that here? Good question. Oh, I'm out of stamina. What's going on? Oh! Ah! Okay. Evidently it was like a bee's nest or something. What? Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, the scary music! This is the scariest thing that has happened to me in this game. Can I punch them? No, they're running away now. God. What the fuck was that? Alright, here we go. Yes, cold storage. I knew that's what we were doing. We're not going to her house. We're going to cold storage. It's not Mrs. Carpenter. Oh, there's the sheriff. I think. Well, there's the sheriff's car anyway. Or it's just a very similar shaped car. And what looks like a Barbie convertible. Which I'm into. And here's another balloon thing. I like that car. Anyway. Here we go. What's up, Sheriff? Melvin.
Mr. York! That was mighty quick.
Really? We stopped for ice cream.
The special agent does it again. You sure don't waste any time.
Is he being sarcastic?
I bet my CLG's got a lot to learn from you.
Yeah, like the true value of voodoo items.
York, looks to me like you aren't packing anything.
I've got a lot of rubber bullets.
I was on vacation in New Orleans before I happened to stop by here.
Well, shoot, that won't do. Here, I got something I think you'll like.
Is he allowed to just give guns to me? I suppose I am FBI.
I call him Mr. Alligator. It's a tranquilizer gun for the gators.
Cool. Thank you.
And here's a radio.
Ah, perfect.
With this, you won't have to worry about any expensive roaming fees.
Perfect. That's exactly what I need.
Might take you a while to get used to them, but you'll get it.
Thank you.
Try letting them rip a few times. Ain't no need to hold back out here.
We're just going to stand in this parking lot and fire our gun? Is that a good idea? Alright, Mr. Alligator. How do we shoot gun? Point gun, aim, fire, reload. Sounds easy. Oops, not that button. Sounds easy, I say, fucking it up immediately. I did it.
Now this is an intriguing weapon. For a tranquilizer gun, it really packs a punch.
Can you use rubber bullets with a tranquilizer gun?
But I'm afraid I'll decline. After all, this town is peaceful, isn't it?
Don't decline, I want the alligator gun.
Sure is peaceful. At least the humans are. But the animals, Different story.
Yeah, York.
Remember what I named it?
Do you remember what happened to us 30 seconds ago with the fucking swarm of bees?
There's some real mean-ass gators out there in the swamps. And every now and then, they wander into town.
But also the bees.
One of them even went and ate a kid once.
Oh my god.
It happened a long time ago, but still, one chomp's all it takes. They swallow down every last bit of you.
Well, that's terrifying.
Poor kid's parents didn't even know what to put in his coffee.
Oh my god.
The worst part is, that taught the gators just how tasty we humans are.
What?
So now, those suckers just attack on sight.
Really?
Man-eating crocodiles will feast tonight. In Blood Swamp!
You know he's fibbing, right? Gators don't attack folks.
Phew, I thought so.
never heard about no kid getting swallowed by a gator.
Actually, Patricia, you're wrong.
Oh.
I'm what?
Alligators do attack people, and it could happen in any town.
Any town?
Huh?
Alligator, 1980. Directed by Louis Teague. It takes place in the Midwest, I believe. A teenage girl's pet alligator gets flushed down the toilet. Then, in the sewer, it feeds on the corpses of dogs that were used as test subjects for an experimental growth
I
form.
don't know how much that applies to real life, York.
After growing over 30 feet, it finally starts to go after humans. It's an extremely edifying movie.
Sure.
Back when I first saw it, I had a pet hamster.
Don't tell me you flushed it down the
Hey,
toilet.
Agent York. What's your first order of business? You're in charge now, remember?
Yes, we should stay on track.
Well said, Patricia.
Thanks,
I
Patty.
nearly lost sight of my true goal. Melvin, I couldn't help but notice the name on the side of that truck. This facility is connected to the victim, isn't it?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Come on, Melvin. Keep it together. We got a case
I
to
reckon
solve.
I better start from there. I'm gonna tell it to you straight right from the beginning, Mr. York.
Take your time, man.
As you guessed, this warehouse is run by the Clarksons.
Yep.
The victim's father, Danny Clarkson, is the one who manages the whole place.
Got it.
Okay, but why did he choose to store her body in his own warehouse, right? Well, that's because there ain't no other place to store it. Our town has a clinic inside a church, but no more.
Really? What happens when people get seriously injured?
Whenever someone kicks the bucket, we just bury him in the graveyard right outside of town.
What?
But not this time. We got a murder on our hands this time. We need to give Lisa's body an autopsy and keep it stored, right? So we had no choice but to rent out a corner of this warehouse.
What?
I see.
Is this what it's like?
So that's what led to the ingenious choice to store the victim's body in a facility that her family owns.
Anywho, this is where the real story begins. Truth is, a few days before you got here, Lisa's body went missing.
Missing.
Yeah. All of a sudden, poof.
Did you leave the warehouse unlocked?
I most certainly did not.
The body's not here. Why didn't you tell me that straight away?
I locked the whole place up. It made sure no one could get inside.
But the Clarkson family obviously
No
has
one stole
keys.
the original key, and I couldn't find any fingerprints at the scene.
So, in other words, this is a locked room mystery.
Classic.
The body of a beautiful young girl walks at mid... Hey! all right, CLG. Reckon I should have told you about this earlier when you first said you wanted to come here.
Yeah, I reckon you probably should have.
It just didn't seem like the time or place as I remember. Anywho, how about we call it a day and head back to my office? You can go through all the files there.
No, thank you. This is what I came to investigate.
Yeah, let me have a look around
But
the scene.
Lisa's body isn't here anymore. You sure?
This is the worst
That
sheriff
doesn't bother
ever.
me one bit, Melvin. You see, I met a skeletal gentleman on my way here, and he was kind enough to give me an oracle.
Maybe you would skip explaining that to Melvin. I'm not sure Melvin will get it. Ooh.
You holding up okay, CLG? Sure you don't want to wait outside?
I mean, she should be wearing trousers.
Ugh, I'll be fine, Daddy. Just make sure you don't take your eyes off of him.
Like she's got the super thick cold storage jacket on, but completely bare legs. That's madness.
He's so selfish and inconsiderate. I'm still not convinced he's actually a real FBI agent.
What? No, he's not. Well, a little bit.
Look, he's talking to himself again.
Zach, This is the ambiguous zero. The deep freeze.
Yes.
Let's hurry up and find that flying serpent, shall we?
Oh yeah, I forgot that was the clue. Man, she would hate Zach. York's much nicer than Zach is. Toolbox. We don't need anything. We've got stuff. That's the exit. We don't want that. Hello, sir. Talk to this guy? Nope. What's up, Melvin?
Hey, Mr. York. You sure you want to keep investigating this place even though we know the body ain't here?
Yes.
The skeletal gentleman gave me an oracle, remember?
Remember?
It's skeletal what?
He was in a painting.
Ugh, he's just joking, Daddy. You can't take him seriously.
Huh? Well, was that really a joke, Mr. York?
No.
Well, I'll be. I see you've been hiding some real charm into that whole FBI routine.
My charm is all on the surface, thank you very much.
Sorry, Melvin, but I'm dead serious.
Well, on that note...
Good God almighty. This place always gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, it is kind of
No matter
creepy.
how many times I come here.
Look at all those individual fish.
Yes, it's quite the fun house. Truly a dazzling place. Meat entertainment. That's the only way to describe it. Woven together by life, frozen in time, a visceral, musical...
Symphony. We eat all this in order to survive.
Yes, truly a symphony. Life and death, resonating together.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It is kind of cool.
Cool. Whoa now, CLG. Since when were you interested in this kind of stuff?
What kid wouldn't be interested in this? This is cool.
What are you so surprised for, Daddy? I'm more mature than you are.
I'm sort of inclined to
I've
agree
seen
with
way
that.
more realistic corpses on CSI, you know.
Oh, man.
At first, Zach, I was shocked by the notion of storing a victim's body alongside food.
Yeah.
But as I gaze upon this hanging garden, I realize it's just another scene of violent, depraved murder. Yes. All we need to do is change our point of view, and things will expose themselves in utterly new ways.
Right. Let's have a look about. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no, frogs! Oh. Okay, now I'm sad. I am now sad. We're gonna have to put a content warning on this, aren't we? Warning, non-realistic frozen meats. Including frogs. Anything going on behind here? Nothing? No. Alright, what's through this way?
Melvin, I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you a personal question. In the hotel parking lot, when I first met you, the picture you had on your dashboard happened to catch my eye. Was that your wife?
It was a beautiful lady.
Oh, her? Yeah, that's my lady, all right. Candy. Her name's Candy.
Candy.
Prettiest girl in town, which makes me the happiest boy.
Aw.
A shooting star landed in a rural town, right on top of a man who now has a meteor-struck heart.
You always keep her photo with you?
You bet I do. The truth is, Candy's a little sick right now.
Oh no.
She can't even leave the house no more, so I always keep her photograph with me. Kinda feels like we're always together, you know?
That's really sad.
I see. You care for your wife a great deal, but this means that...
Yeah, that's right. My mama had me before she married Daddy. But it don't matter. He's still my real daddy to me.
Aww.
Oh, thank you, CLG, and you're my pride and joy.
Oh my god, they're so sweet. I
Well,
love
Zach,
them.
isn't this a heartwarming scene?
Yes, it is.
But there's one thing I just can't get out of my mind. Don't you think that photograph looked a bit too old? Perhaps Candy is already...
Oh.
No, let's not think about that. It might be a private matter, just
Yeah.
like you, Zach.
Exactly. We won't think about it. Moving on. Well, we're learning a lot about Melvin's private life, but nothing really about... Ooh, crawfish shell. Nothing about the victim. Oh yeah, I suppose we could do our... Okay, there's a lot going on over there. There's something going on over here. Oh god, every now and then I see inside inside York's skull and it's very disturbing. There's definitely something over this side, wasn't there? Oh, I've run out of bloody stamina. Oh, hello. Alligator gar scale. Where was all that stuff on the other side? And this way? Hello? Okay, I can crouch my way through here. Another crawfish shell? Eh. There's nothing here. Okay. There's lots of stuff over there though. So we must be able to get around there somehow. Talk to any of these guys? Seems weird that we have that crouch zone that we can't interact with. Okay. I just thought I would try shooting, in case that helped. Is this where we came from? No. Okay. Alright, fine. We just carry on.
Here we are, Zach. The morgue. They stored the victim's body in a cold storage warehouse operated by her family.
Very weird.
I'd love to shake the hand of whoever came up with that one.
I would
Hey,
prefer not to.
Agent York. Did you just come here to laugh at rural officers who are doing the best they can? We don't have any special facilities like you people. What else did you expect us to do, huh? Don't compare us with city folk. This is Lucare. Or maybe you're just disappointed that you didn't get to see the bloated, decomposing corpse of a young girl.
There's something a little bit bitter about Patty.
Sorry, you're right. I went a bit too far just now.
I'm sorry, kid.
But don't misunderstand. I honestly think it's a fantastic idea. I'd never try and bully your daddy.
Better not.
We should know by now that
Thank you for understanding.
he's never joking. Oh, there was a shiny there. Search the morgue. Cool. Will do. After I got this shiny. It's an alligator gar scale again. Footprints. Ooh, inspection start. Exciting. Get that pop filter out of the way.
Zach, these are human footprints. And they're extremely large.
Tall. Tall as an oak tree. And who is barefoot in this, like, icy cold storage?
Yes, Zach, I agree. These footprints must belong to someone who's used to walking around in cold temperatures.
Like, how are their feet not frozen
This
off?
frost is shaped like something we're very used to seeing. That's right. A body bag.
Oh.
Lisa's body must have been left here. But there are no signs that the bag was dragged away. So our criminal
Yeah.
must possess monstrous strength.
It's a giant tree man. A giant, big, strong tree man. Oh.
An icicle. Never thought I'd see one of these down in the south.
It's a little dangerous, right?
These pallets are a mess. Looks like this area isn't used often. Still, the idea to store a body here. It's a novel, sophisticated idea, unlike anything I'd ever come up with.
Is it really that crazy? Seems really impressed by this, trying to look at this, Oh!
Boxes of the past or presents of the future? Either way, this is a curious time capsule.
What are they storing in the cold storage?
Forgotten boxes.
Well, that says shrimp.
Looks like shelled headless shrimp. When were these boxes brought here? And when will they be taken away? Zach, can you feel it? The perpetual, unstoppable flow of time.
It's a strange reaction to a box of shrimp.
Boxes that got left behind. I can't tell what's inside. What do you think, Zach? I'm gonna go with okra. Yeah, okra.
We could open one up.
Sure, it must be okra. That's a staple of the South.
You know, have a look. Oh, that's a
Look
thermometer.
at the thermometer, Zach. It's at 10 degrees Fahrenheit or a minus 12.2 degrees Celsius. This must not be the ambiguous 0. Zach, can you see that? Look closely. That's right. There are 4 imprints in the frost on the top of this.
Almost as if somebody was bowling with the lamp.
It's hard to believe, but I think these are fingerprints.
It's all coming together.
Yes, Zach, that would lead one to believe that the body napper is a giant who's over 10 feet tall.
That can't be right. That can't be right. Oh. Who is paying us this money? Who knows? Who cares?
Seems like our flying serpent isn't here. Is this everything, Melvin? There aren't any other rooms in this warehouse? No special rooms?
Well, there is the luxury foods warehouse.
Take me there.
Luxury foods? Why didn't you say so earlier?
Yeah, jeez.
Just thought you wanted to see where the body... I just thought you were only interested in warehouse number 2. Besides, it's underground, so it's even colder than this.
Oh, I don't care.
You sure you really want to go down there? You could darn well freeze to death.
I'm sure I could.
Our whole life will cook. You feel me?
Let's head there at once. I'm sure that must be where we're meant to go.
But what about searching for Lisa's body?
All we need to do is find a 10-foot tall man with monstrous strength. That giant knows where she is.
I mean, he should stand out, right?
10 foot tall?
But finding the flying serpent is more important right now.
Right.
Now please, guide me to the luxury foods warehouse at once. These luxury foods are most likely being used in local Cajun cuisine. I'm so excited to see what we'll find. Aren't you, Zach?
Maybe we can find some rice. / maybe we can steal some rice. Alright, we're on the hunt.